All right, everybody, welcome back to another deep dive.
Yeah, glad to be back.
I feel like we need to do this one every year.
It's that time.
We got to do it. We got to dive into one of these big Christmas carols.
Exactly. Got to get in the spirit.
And this year we're going with Angels We Have Heard on High.
Ooh, good choice.
I mean, there's so many to choose from.
So many good ones. Yeah.
But this one I think is one that everyone knows.
Absolutely.
And maybe it's one that, we kind of sing along to without really thinking too deeply about the word.
I know I do. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get into it. What do we know about this carol? I mean, where do we even begin?
Well, it's interesting because the carol itself has a really rich history.
Okay.
The melody is thought to have originated from a traditional French tune.
Oh, wow.
And then over time, it kind of got paired up with these lyrics that were inspired by Latin hymns going back centuries.
So it's like a mashup of different traditions coming together.
Exactly, kind of a musical melting pot.
I love that. Okay, so then when we think about those lyrics, right, that first verse, it just paints such a vivid picture in my mind.
It really does.
Right? Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains, in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
Chills.
Right? Like I can almost see it.
Yeah, those angels just filling the sky.
But you know what I think what's really interesting there is the word plains.
Oh, yeah. Good catch.
Right? Because we've got these angels up high, and then you've got this vast expanse of plains, and then these towering mountains echoing the sound.
It's like the carol is trying to emphasize just how massive this event is.
It's cosmic, right?
Exactly. This is not just some small thing happening in a corner. This is something the whole universe is feeling.
Yeah, I never thought about it that way.
And then it gets even more interesting when we get to the second verse.
Right, the shepherds.
Shepherds, why this jubilee, why your joyous strains prolong.
Okay, so jubilee, joyous strains. Those words are just exploding with happiness, right?
Yeah, they're like ecstatic.
The shepherds are freaking out.
They're losing it.
But you know what's interesting about the shepherds?
Oh, yeah.
Well, back then, shepherds weren't exactly the most important people in society.
You're right. They were kind of low on the social ladder.
But they were chosen, right?
Yeah, they were chosen to be among the first to witness this incredible event.
So that's got to mean something, right?
Absolutely. I think it speaks to the idea that this message, this good news, it's for everyone.
Doesn't matter who you are.
Doesn't matter where you come from, you're included.
I like that. Okay, so then we get to that third verse.
Yeah, what happens there?
And things take a bit of a turn, right? Because the first two verses are kind of describing what's happening.
Setting the scene.
But then we come to Bethlehem and see him whose birth the angels sing, come adore, on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King.
It's like an invitation.
Right. Like it's not just a story anymore.
Yeah.
Saying, you come too.
Yeah, experience it for yourself.
I mean, how powerful is that?
It's amazing.
So what do we take away from all of this? I mean, we've gone through this carol, and I feel like we've uncovered some pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah, we have.
I mean, the carol uses these really powerful images to give us a sense of just how huge the birth of Jesus was.
How world-changing.
And it's telling us that this message is for everyone.
No matter who you are.
And then it's inviting us to actually go and experience it for ourselves.
It's an incredible message.
Packed into this one song.
Absolutely.
It's more than just a beautiful melody and some nice words.
It's deeper than that.
So here's what I think. I think we should all listen to this carol again, but with fresh ears.
Yeah, I agree.
Really pay attention to those words. Think about what they mean to you.
Let it sink in.
Imagine yourself there with the shepherds, hearing those angels, and let yourself feel that joy.
I love that.
And who knows, maybe it'll change the way you experience Christmas this year.
I think it will.
All right, thanks for joining us for this deep dive into Angels We Have Heard on High.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
See you next time.
We'll see you next time.